In business mergers and acquisitions, there's a concept of 1 plus 1 equals 3. When sometimes you put two things together, it can become much better. And believe it or not, in this week's Parsha, we find a real estate deal that has exactly this equation. We have the two tribes of Reuven and Gad that want to go ahead and take land on the other side of the Jordan. And when it is given to them, we don't just see those two tribes that got the land, but we see a third tribe, half of the tribe of Manasseh, also got put on the other side of the Jordan. 1 plus 1 equals 3. How'd that even happen? The reason for this goes back hundreds of years, says the Chizkuni, and it is because of something that their forefather Manasseh did many years earlier. When Yosef had his brothers and he accused them of stealing his goblet, he sent his son Manasseh to run after them and to accuse them of stealing it, bringing them back, letting them realize what kind of trouble they were in, causing them to tear their clothing in mourning. And because Manasseh's actions resulted in them tearing their clothing, many years later, Hashem made it that the tribe of Manasseh was torn apart, half of them in Eretz Yisrael and half of them on the other side of the Yarden. Can you believe this? That's something that was done hundreds of years earlier by one person that hurt their feelings and now is having an effect on generations later? It's so important to realize how careful we need to be about not hurting others. But it goes a step further. Manasseh could have had excuses. I had a reason I did it. It doesn't matter. My father told me to do it. It still doesn't matter. I was doing the right thing. These are all excuses. And that brings me to the next business concept I want to get you familiar with, which is the best excuse is not as good as getting it done. Have a great Shabbos.